Hi guys, welcome to my tutorial. So today this tutorial is going to be quite an in-depth tutorial. I'm going to be talking you through how I created this look. So stay tuned and you will see me talking you through step by step how to create this stunning look, and also give you some really good hair tips on how to create different looks in the future. So I really hope you enjoy it. I did also upload a tutorial on this look, but this is a bit more in depth, whereas that one I did just speed it up a little bit and I have put some music with it just for those people that just wants to run through and just see how I created it. So I'm kind of covering all angles here, and I hope you really like it. So yeah, enjoy. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also that notifications button, and you will see lots and lots more of content coming your way. So I'm starting at the back here and I'm taking zigzag sections just through the middle there and twisting the hair and incorporating some bits from underneath, just so then it makes it really soft but still adding that really lovely texture. So I'm just twisting and going through and just pinning that all together there. I'm also going to start on my braid now, so I'm doing a very fine classic braid just so it adds a little bit of softness again. I'm all about the soft texture. It's really important to start the braid now because where I'm going to be taking these sections, I want to make sure that I have my section for my braid in place ready, so that's kind of out of there. I'm now going in with the KYK Magic Dust, which smells like watermelon. It's stunning and it's honestly the best one I've ever tried, so definitely needs to be in your kit. And so you can just see that already coming together, so now I can move on creating my sections through the back there. So again, I'm just going in with simple twists and just incorporating that. I'm just pulling that out just so it fills in any little gaps there, because you don't want those gaps and it just creates a really gorgeous textured look. I mean, you can probably see that my doll Louisa has seen better days in terms of her hair. I did actually do this style and I was like, girl, you need a shampoo. So she did definitely get a nice shampoo and blow dry after this, because look at those ends, she needed it. So now I'm just incorporating the sides here and I'm just taking pieces where I see it's all about visual when you're creating a hair up, and I like to do kind of a little bit of playing just to see where things fit best. So it's just creating that gorgeous updo, but still you're leaving it really soft, really natural, so the hair's natural fall kind of just sits there, but still obviously incorporated in the hair, which is the kind of looks I absolutely love, because these really constructed looks and things like that are stunning and beautiful, but for me this is definitely, I would say, more my style with the soft texture. But you also want to make sure it's really clean texture. There's nothing worse than having texture but you've got kind of sparse hairs flying about, and yeah, that's just not a good look. So definitely smoothing things out as you go is the best way to go, because it's so much harder to try and smooth out once you've created a style. So just really bringing that through, and you can see I'm just literally going here and I'm just pulling bits out, just so I'm leaving those face framing pieces because they're going to be blended into the hair and the style later. But for now you can see this look really come together and it's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely love it. I'm now going in with an elastic band and I'm just securing that all in place first before I then create my bun, because I feel like it does just really give it like that extra hold, especially if you want that hair to last all night. And some of the dance moves I've been seeing my brides pulling in their videos is you need something that is going to withhold that. So definitely double band, I would say. That is just always the best way to go. You can see here I have just made a bun with my hairband, so rather than taking the whole ponytail through, I've just cut that off halfway through, so I've still got some lovely bits hanging down there, but also this is going to be the base for my bun. Like I say, these kind of styles, or any hairstyle, it's so visual, so you really do just have to have a little play with it, and just see where it sits best and where you're happy with it. So you can see I really found this out, and then I'm now just going in and just shaping this. Going in with some French pins so I can just kind of bring that together, and placement so I know it's really secure, so you can really play around with it and see where you want it to sit. You can see I've zoomed in on my next clip because I've got a hot tip here, so I'm just taking a grip and I'm just pulling that over that gap that I had there, and it is gone. It is completely gone, so that is a really great tip. Again, I'm going in here and just bringing that over and getting rid of that gap and screwing it with a pin. So rather than pulling bits out and trying to, go through it yourself, that is just such an easy way just to keep it really tidy and also just keeping it really secure. So I'm now just going in with the GOT2B Hairspray. I think this is the volumizing one. I will link all my products below for you. So I'm now happy with my bun and it's looking great. So I'm going in with my classic plaits and I'm just braiding those down, which I'm then going to put over my bun, which would again just give it that extra little detail over the bun just to make this so special. I think this is a great style for a beach wedding because you also have a very lovely elegant updo, but you've also got the texture and the braids in there, so that will just work really well. I should have really put in some accessories after I finish this, which I thought about later, so I'll definitely be doing that in my future posts and my tutorials just to give you the overall finished look. So I'm now just going in and pulling out my braids because I want them to be really soft, and again we still are going in with texture here. And I just gave both of those braids a little spray with the KYK Magic Dust, which makes everything a million times better. So it just gives the hair so much grit and it just makes it really nice to pull out. I'm then just kind of working in where I want that braid to go and pinning that in there, and also going underneath because you can see it's not really connecting very well at the minute, this style, and I just want to bring that round and visually see where they're going to overlap. I've just tucked them under one another just so they blend in really well, so you haven't distinctively got kind of two braids sitting on top there. And again, I'm just going in with securing more pins. I do definitely feel, obviously, as long as it's comfortable for the bride, that you can't go wrong with too many pins. Again, this style has got to last a very long time, more than 12 hours I would say, so you really do have to make sure it's really nice and secure. Again, like I said, I love softness and I'm just bringing that round so it all melts into the style rather than having the sides and the front being separate from each other. So I'm just working that into the hair there with my pintail comb just to feather that round, and I'm just bringing that in so you can see how effortless the style has just come together and it doesn't look like it's all been really constructed. This is a very simple style and you can see the texture there, so we've gone in with those twists and I've done them to the opposite direction of each other. Also, it's really important when creating the bun that you make sure it's not too tight to the neck, because you want that bride to be able to move her head and kind of head back without feeling the bun on her neck. So definitely look at your positioning and you can just see how the braid melts in with the braids that are tied around the bun. And it's again a very simple braid, but it's just so effortless and it just makes such a difference to the style having those incorporated in there. I really hope you like it, and please stay tuned for more tutorials because they are coming. So I really hope you liked the video and I hope you learned some great tips and you create this in the future. If you do create this style and you post it on another social media platform, please tag me, my links are below. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed going through that with me. I absolutely love that look. It's very elegant. It does have that beachy vibe, bridal hair look to it. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it and I hope you enjoy my next tutorials to come.